Indianapolis Colts. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Play clock down to 5, and they're going to burn a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And the Vikings first down.
Brady. Campbell making the catch. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now Brady. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Trey Hendrickson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Brady, and hauled in by the tight end Miller.
Brady's pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got Miller. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Minnesota.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
Shy of the goal line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down now, it's Nelson. And this time he is in. J.J. Nelson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings 7, Colts 0.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. On the ground, Kamara.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
First and 10.
They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
Brady's pass.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now Brady. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Brady's pass complete.
A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
For the extra point.
They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up first and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
First and 10 at the 40.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Hey, you block over here.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Colts, nothing.
on second down, Kamara. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 47-yard.
On the counter, here's Kamara. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Hey, check 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Hey, check 26. Check. 26.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
Brings up fourth down.
They're running it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. I'm coming after you. 26 Mike. 26 Mike.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now.
Wait, 20.
Now a play fake here on first down. Going up top for Miller. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Vikings.
Complete to Scotty Miller.
Scotty Miller, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
At the 19-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cameron Hayward in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. And looking for Kirk, but this pass is intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
By the Vikings.
And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Scotty Miller.
Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
28.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the route is on here in this first half. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Christian Kirk, 71 yards. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer.
I'm not sure that they have illusions right now of, okay, we're going to score 8 times in a row and we're going to be terrific. But to get 1, that was huge for them. That has to feel much better right now.
And you do have, we're still in the first half. You do have the entire second half. There's something about that goose egg that just looked bad on that board, but now they've broken it.
Yeah, broken through. Can they maintain the pace? We'll see as we go along.
Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he returns this to the 22.
Isaiah Rodgers on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. He was looking that time to get it to Paris Campbell. 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 15. Play
action. Now it's Brady. Looking for Campbell downfield. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 40. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Here's Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 13 yards for the 2nd play in a row.
First down.
Brady now on 1st down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A very solid gain of 27. Now a play fake. Brady. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Scotty Miller.
The fourth touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner.
Christian Kirk on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Rodgers now on first down. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long, but a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down. Rodgers again now. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers, that's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. 6 yards on the pickup, and just like that, it's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, If they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down, Minnesota.
Here's Brady to throw. The open man is Westbrook. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 more yards there and another first down.
18 on the play.
Brady now on first down.
First down.
And hauled in by the tight end Miller. Touchdown, Vikings!
Scotty Miller.
5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady. And the Vikings offense continues to pour it on. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all 3 phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 4 receivers now in the formation. 3 to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He gets it left side to Johnson. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. I want to go back to something you said in the first quarter about winning.
Is it a positive?
It is a positive.
Okay.
About winning the turnover battle. As a visiting team, as an underdog, you were right. They've done just that, and look where it's gotten them.
It's part of the formula. When you go on the road, as you mentioned, being an underdog, winning the turnover battle is a big key, and this one's playing out in this one.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
38-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Brady's pass.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Brady.
42-yard line.
Looking for Campbell downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And I actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
2nd and goal at the Colts' 5-yard line.
Hey, check 24, check 24.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3-yard line. On play action, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Back now on EA Sports as the kick teams are out here following the 2-minute warning.
And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team that we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again. Rodgers. This is the tight end, Njoku. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 24. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
He's taken
Holton Hill, the one there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Brady going to throw here. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
Complete to Sony Michel. A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Vikings.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st down, Minnesota.
To throw, it's Brady. Campbell making the catch. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And a Vikings.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Minnesota, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they will head home next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Colts, they'll fall to 1-1. And they'll be back home next week for a date with the New York Jets. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.